read all the press on you, and I thought, this is an angry young man. He is a young man who's a little bit mad about the situation.
Everybody says it, and then it helps.
Right, exactly. He's a real angry young man. Yeah.
But I'm a human being, you know what I'm saying? And I go through smiles, tears, laughter, all that, you know. Relatively, if I'm happy, everybody's happy. But as long as there's things going on that people are not happy at, that's when Tupac will start flipping.
Okay, we'll talk about some of the things that you're not happy about. First of all, role models. Did you have any role models growing up?
Yes, a lot of strong.
Who were they?
Somewhat curious, my mind's not delirious, but part of me that contains my soul is mysterious. God put the fear in us, burned by enemies that even tried to come near us. The power of the eternal flame, a piece of the Holy Spirit we have all attained. For years I have trained in the art of the penmanship trade. For a while the train of thought was delayed, so my mind went off track. I nearly let my dream fade till I told my inner child to be brave. Otherwise I'll always be a mental slave in this change. But what will change if the rest of society lives without brains? Wasted time, the hourglass has lost too many grains. Are we still evolved, or is this just growing pains? But we'll never grow up or give up, changing the corrupt, and the timing will be so abrupt. One love.
So you've got to be a role model.
That's why you have to be real. A role model. I want to be, instead of a role model, I want to be a real model. Because a role is a role, you know what I'm saying? If I always play like I'm so goody-goody, then somebody see me doing something bad that every human being has to go through, and they're going to go, wait a minute, he ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll let him down. But if I be me, I can never let anybody down.
People with a vision, make a decision, follow your ambition so that the public can be a witness to your success. No pressure, no stress, I wish it was that easy, but the youth needs me, so I gotta get somewhere in this industry. Critically, keep pushing the bar mentally, preaching the positivity like it was written in the monastery. Honestly, lay down that promise in me, the world has been sickly, so I should treat the disease chronically. The true monarchy has brought the medicine in the form of a budding tree, but wasn't that used medically for centuries? But the government and police has trapped us in the politics, keeping us away from a society of consciousness. But the public fails to see the consequence. When will they prove to us what the real problem is, or reveal that it's just nonsense from the political nonsense? The truth that they have it, what's gonna happen to tomorrow's kids?
Because you have a message, and you want people to hear that message, but not necessarily to emulate.
Right. I don't want anybody to follow me whatsoever. I don't want to honor. What I want you to do is to listen. When I show people mistakes I made, and they don't have to make that same mistake. About me being real and telling you exactly what I did and not glorifying it or making it look better, then they'll see it for exactly what it was. It's an experience.
Would you say you had a rough life coming up?
I wouldn't say it was rougher than any other man out there. We all have it bad. Say what you mean and say it loud. So everybody here, you can only be wrong once. But all this cowardly lying, standing behind the speaker stuff, we gotta come out and say what we gotta say. I just like to be involved. I think that we all should be more involved in our projects. Because I know, just from being in this business, that a lot of these gangsters that's out, they're studio gangsters. Their company is telling them how much of a gangster, you know, to do that. You gotta be real, and 100% real.